my dear third semester mechanical and mechatronics students. Today I will discuss some important questions with answer. Subject is manufacturing process. First question is, what is abrasive? It is that material of the grinding wheel which does the cutting action, that is known as abrasive. What is bond? This material of the grinding wheel acts as a binder to hold the abrasive grains together. Then, selection of a grinding wheel. This question is very important for your semester. This is 5 or 10 marks type of a questions. Selection of a proper grinding wheel is a vital necessity to obtain the best results in grinding work. A wheel may be required to perform various different functions like quick removal of stock materials, give a high-class surface finish, maintain close dimensional tolerance, and a single wheel fails to meet all the requirements. It is necessary, therefore, that proper grain size, bond, grade, strength, shape and size of the wheel should be selected to meet the specific requirements of a job. Then, this is also important question. The factors upon which the above selection will depend are as follows. Number A. Properties of the material to be machined, that is, its hardness, toughness, strength, etc. Number B. Quality of surface finish required. C. Grinding allowance provided on the workpiece, that is the amount of stock to be removed. Then D. Dimensional accuracy required. E. Method of grinding, that is wet or dry. F. Type of grinding to be done. G. Speed and feed of the wheel. H. Relative size of wheel and job. Then rigidity, size and type of machine. These are the factors upon which the above selection will depend upon. Then another question is very important. Explain centerless grinding, its principle, advantages, disadvantages and limitations with a net sketch. Centerless grinders. We know that in case of cylindrical grinder, the workpiece is held between centers. But in case of centerless grinder, the workpiece is not held in centers. Rather, two wheels and a work rest supports the workpiece. The two wheels also help feed the workpiece. It has been shown in the diagram. This is the diagram of a grinding wheel. This is bigger one. This is the regulating wheel. This is a smaller one. Here this is the work rest. Out of the two wheels, the large wheel is the grinding wheel and the smaller one is pressure or regulating wheel. In operation, the pressure exerted by the grinding wheel on the work forces the work against the work rest. And regulating wheel. The regulating wheel is of rubber bonded abrasive having the frictional characteristics to rotate the work at its own rotational speed. The speed of the wheel, which may be controlled, varies from 15 to 60 meters per minute. Advantages of centerless grinder: no need for centers or chocks. Number 2, high production and good surface finish. Third, a low order of skill is needed to attend to centerless grinding. much of the time. Disadvantages: Workpiece having several diameters is not easily handled. Number 2, limited to cylindrical shapes. Third, work with flats and keyways cannot be ground. Limitations of centerless grinder. Limited to cylindrical shapes, setup and alignment require precisions. Then another question, explain the standard marking system of grinding wheels with the meaning of letters and numbers. Examples, marking A46, K5, V8. First answer is A. A means type of abrasive, that is aluminum oxide. 46 is the grain size. K, grade, hardness of bond. 5, structure, density of grains. V, bond type, vitrified. 8, manufacturer's code. This system helps identify suitable wheels for different applications. Now, I will discuss another. This question is very important for your semester. Kindly follow the answer from the question bank. Differentiate between blanking and punching operations. These are the two types marks. Write about different types of welding defects. 5 marks. Explain metal inert gas welding with neat sketch. 10 marks. Explain different types of flames used in oxyacetylene welding process. ये क्वेश्चन टाक आगु तुमको डिस्कसन करछि बा वीडियो रे पकेछि तो मैंने पिला देखिबो. Define welding. Classify lubricants and state their applications and also explain properties of a good lubricants. Explain different methods of applying cutting fluid. These questions are very important. Then number 9. Explain detail the factors affecting the selection of grinding wheels. Include abrasive, type, grain, size, grade, structure and bond. This question answer I already discussion kali. Next question is discuss different metal finishing methods. Electroplating, hot dipping, galvanizing, tin coating, anodizing, metal spraying and organic coating with their principles and applications. देखो पिलाने ये जो क्वेश्चन आंसर तुम जो क्वेश्चन बैंक से दिखाई तुम देखीदेव टे. फास्ट है प्रिंसिपल इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल डिपोजिशन ऑफ मेटल यूजिंग डीसी करेंट. मेटल्स यूज्ड हियर निकेल, क्रोमियम, कॉपर, जिंक. एप्लीकेशंस डेकोरेटिव कोटिंग, corrosion resistance. Hot dipping, galvanizing, dipping steel in molten zinc to prevent corrosion. Tin coating, coating steel sheets with tin for food containers. Anodizing, electrochemical oxidation of aluminum to form a protective oxide layer. Metal spraying, wire process, that is molten metal wire sprayed onto surface by compressed air. Powder process, metal powder heated and sprayed. Applications restoring worn parts, corrosion resistance. Then organic coating include oil-based lacquer enamel, bituminous and rubber-based paints. Provide decorative finish and environmental protections. पिला माने बर्तमान तुमको आज जी पढ़ेली डिस्कसन कली. दिस क्वेश्चन आर वेरी इंपोर्टेंट फॉर योर सेमिस्टर. तुम मैंने क्वेश्चन बैंक रु आर आंसर भी पाइब. तथापि मु गोटे आउट कतरा क्वेश्चन दौची एटा दिस क्वेश्चन इज वेरी इंपोर्टेंट फॉर योर सेमिस्टर. रेडियल ड्रिलिंग मशीन. Describe different parts of a radial drilling machine. Generally, radial drilling machine is used for drilling heavy work and especially for the jobs where high degree of accuracy is required. The principal parts of the radial drilling machines are as given below: base, column, radial wheel, drill head, spindle speed and feed mechanism. Base, it is a heavy, large rectangular casting and is made rigid to support column and the table. T-slots are provided for clamping the workpiece directly so that it will serve the function of the table. This is the diagram of a radial drilling. This is the radial drilling. This is the column, motor for arm lifting up or down, motor for spindle drive, drill head, radial arm, spindle, work table. This is the base. Then column. The column is a cylindrical casting that is mounted vertically at one end of the base. It supports the radial arm which can be raised or lowered vertically to accommodate work pieces of different heights. An electric motor is mounted for raising, lowering the arm. Radial arm. The radial arm is mounted horizontally on the column. It is a massive casting with its frontal vertical face accurately machined to provide guide ways on which ये जिनसटा को जहाँ लिखी practice करो. Drill head. The drill head is mounted on the radial arm and drives drill spindle. It can be slide along the arm to locate the spindle with respect to the work. Spindle speed and feed mechanism. There are two common methods of driving the spindle. A constant speed motor is fitted directly over the drill head, drives the drill spindle. Through gearbox, different spindle speeds and feeds can be obtained. तेणु देख पिलामाने एटा गोटे इम्पोर्टाट क्वेश्चन फॉर योर सेमिस्टर. तेणु तुम या मन दे पढ़ प्रैक्टिस कर. आउट कौन रिमिंग कौन व्हाट इज रिमिंग. रिमिंग इज एन accurate way of sizing and finishing a hole which has been previously drilled in order to finish a hole and to bring it to the accurate size. ठीक अच्छे मुझे तुमको ये डिस्कसन कली तुम आपको टे पढ़ लेख प्रैक्टिस कर आ सेमिस्टर पे भल कि प्रिपेयर हुआ. मुझे आशा करुँच तुम मैंने भल कर मुझे आस्ते आस्ते गोटे पकाऊँ तुम अल्प अल्प देख कारण एकाथरे कौन हम कि तुम मन रखा तुम असुविधा हे. हाउ काइंडली लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल एवं पिला कह जे ये टाइप इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. थैंक यू.